What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite IE SoCal realtor, Ray Gonzales, and today we're in the city of Redlands. We're gonna take a look at Meadowlark here by Tri Pointe Homes. So if you're looking for insane floor plans, big bedrooms with a private balcony, you're gonna wanna check this one out. All right, you guys, so Meadowlark by Tri Pointe Homes. Those are the models we're gonna see. And then behind us is the rest of the community that's being built. So you're gonna see a lot of this, still pretty early. This community is gonna start in the high 800s with a single level plan that actually isn't modeled. So we're not gonna be able to see that, but you're gonna see this is gonna be a nice sized community. We're right here off San Bernardino Avenue. Tax rates are gonna be pretty fair at about 1.5% annually. And then your solar is gonna be about $30,000 if you decide to purchase it, or $160 a month if you decide to lease it. So both pretty fair options, especially in this price point. You usually see solar about that much anyways, so let's go take a look at the models. Before we get started with the interior of the homes, I want to show you guys the clearance and the garage height. That might be important to some of you guys if you guys have tall trucks or cars or whatever. And these are a little bit taller than normal. Some of them are going to be 7 feet. So let's measure right here to find out if your car is going to fit in here or not. 7'11", 7'11", that's 95 inches. So call it 8 feet. Stuck underneath the garage door. 8 feet's a good opportunity if you have a lifted truck. There's a gentleman that just pulled up that has a lifted truck now, so his truck for sure would fit in here, and so will yours. The first model we're gonna see today is Plan 2. This is gonna be about 3,300 square feet. So when you walk in, instantly you're gonna be greeted with a nice wide open hallway, kind of being the main artery of the home in the single level. And then you're gonna have this office. You're gonna see here, you can put a door here if you want to. It'd be a very, very big door, but they have a stage here as an office. You can make this space a lot into whatever you need. And then as we come in, you're gonna see the stairs. We're gonna check that out later. And then down to the left here, we're gonna have our first introduction to bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 1, high ceilings, good space. You guys have heard me say it so many times, but I'm gonna say it again. Whenever you have ample space on either side of the bed and it's a full-size bed, you know you have a really good sized bedroom. Love how this is staged. Again, you guys, staged. So you see the design on the wall and all that. You guys won't have that, the window coverings. The home site that you purchase will be relatively bare compared to the models. So whenever you buy a new build, understand that you're gonna have to come with some design experience, design skill, design taste, whatever. And then right across the little hallway here, we're gonna have bedroom number 2. You know, I personally love the rooms that are staged with football design. Very nice bedrooms here. So we've seen bedroom 1, we've seen bedroom 2, and then down this hall, we're gonna have bedroom number 3. Similar to the first 2 bedrooms that we saw, I think this comps out more similarly to that bedroom number 1, but also another great space, great sized bedrooms in this floor plan. And then, so you guys, we have 3 bedrooms right here upon entry, and they're all gonna have this nice hallway bathroom. So this hallway bathroom, dual vanities, high ceiling, consistent throughout the home so far on this tour. And then you're gonna have the separated tub, shower, and toilet. That's kind of nice sometimes, so in case someone's showering, you can have some privacy, and then someone can still use the sinks, so that's cool. Some models though, you guys, don't be shocked if some of the models, the home sites that you have, don't have this little privacy wall. Some of the bathrooms are different, but this one has a stage as such, so that lets you know that some of the homes have it like that, so that's good. I feel like we're like 5 minutes into this tour and we've already seen a bonus room and 3 bedrooms, so that's kind of cool. Before, we haven't even gotten to the living space yet, but we're gonna see off to the right, we're gonna see under the stairs storage. That is the sales office. And then we're gonna see here, downstairs bathroom, powder room, and then we're gonna have the laundry room down onto this side. So it's kind of nice whenever you have, because that's your garage, again, being used as a sales office right now. And then instantly you're gonna have your laundry off to this side. And then right when you walk in, you're gonna have your powder room. So this is like the ideal setup from when you walk in your house from the garage. But now, let's go check out the main living area. All right, you guys, 3,300 square feet, and this living room, great room, living space, whatever you want to call, has it all. Incredible center island here, featured with the soft closing drawers. It doesn't matter how hard you throw it closed, it always returns safely. You're gonna have your dining area. So this is gonna be an incredible dining nook. You can easily put like some kind of wine cooler over here, maybe even a china hutch if you still have those, or any kind of display there for your fancy beverages. And then over here, this living room is so big. This sectional right here, easily fitting all your family and friends to gather and, you know, watch NFL Sundays, whatever you guys fancy, that's there for you guys. You could even have another couch over here. And you guys, this space is just huge. This kitchen's incredible. This island is a good size too. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but very impressive beginning here to Meadowlark. This is plan 2. Remember, they didn't have plan 1 modeled. Outside too, you guys, is a good space. So whenever you buy a new construction home, that is a common concern, is that you're not gonna get much yard space. This is not a giant yard by any means. We've definitely seen bigger on the channel, but it's still serviceable. It's a good size. And remember, you guys, whatever you see here is just staged. The models are staged. So your backyards won't come finished. In a lot of cases, you might get like a concrete pad, but everything else will come as dirt. And it's really nice that they're allowing us to come check out these backyards, because a lot of new construction homes keep them locked, so that way we don't track mud and dirt into the models, but these guys are very trusting of us. So for that, we're grateful. And then off the living space, we have our primary bedroom. Good size primary here. This is what we come to expect in houses of this size, if not in all new construction communities alike. Great size throughout, without a doubt. Again, we've highlighted it in videos before. You're gonna have your oversized windows here, so you're gonna have a good amount of natural light. It's a new thing in new constructions where you gotta have a certain amount of windows, so you will have natural light. This room also is not gonna be small. It is 14 feet 8 inches by 17 feet 6 inches. Now, your bedroom dimensions might vary from floor plan to floor plan by maybe an inch or so, but this is still a big, big primary bedroom. You know, one thing we gotta do before we get further is we gotta measure the ceilings. 107.5, 108, 9-foot ceilings, pretty good. Awesome downstairs space. Now let's go take a look upstairs. All right, upstairs now we're gonna have a big time loft game room option. We had 3 bedrooms and our primary downstairs, total 4 bedrooms. So this upstairs in this model is just going to be your loft, you guys. So this is a giant space. You know, this is the first time we've seen a loft have an island here, an L-cut island with a TV. I mean, we've seen TVs, but this loft's got a sink, you guys. So That's pretty insane. You're gonna see here, Plan 2 has a couple other contingencies here. So you can have a game room as modeled, or you can have a 5th bedroom with a bathroom in lieu of the loft. So it's really whatever your options are. And if you come in early enough during the build, you will have your options, because you can see a lot of stuff is still weeds and not even completely graded yet. So, you know, they got stuff going down over there. I don't know if you can see very well. Zoom in a little bit. Yeah, you can see we got some framing going on over there. But aside from that, still very early in the process. So great spot, you guys. Impressive start to Meadowlark here by Tri Pointe in Redlands. And it's really cool, you guys. So this is essentially a 1-story with an option for just bonus space upstairs. So, or you can have a 5th bedroom, like they said there in the loft. So great start, very impressive. We haven't seen that yet on the channel. And the fact that it's here in the IE is really special. So if you're looking for the Redlands area, maybe you're working out in Yucaipa, maybe you work, this is the north side of Redlands, right? So maybe you're working somewhere in San Bernardino, maybe you're working even down as far as Riverside, Loma Linda, maybe you're a healthcare professional there, whatever. You gotta come check these ones out. The next one is gonna be Plan 3, and it's gonna be just over 3,600 square feet. Very dramatic entrance here into Plan 3. And first we're gonna go off to the right here. Wow, interesting spots here. So we're gonna have our office space. Again, you guys, this office space can also be a bedroom. A little different than the model that we just saw, simply because the door opportunities are a little more realistic. Before I had like a 10-foot opening, that might have made it a little difficult. But here, great spots. So if you're working from home or whatever, you can even convert this to whatever bonus space you might need. So great opportunity here for whatever you need. Off to the side here, we have a powder room, so pedestal sink, toilet, great space. And then adjacent to that, we're gonna have bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 1 is gonna have a little extra pizzazz, because bedroom number 1 is gonna have its own private bathroom. So that's awesome. And you're gonna have your own shower down here as well. So great space to use for whoever prefers not to have any upstairs bedroom. And then right here, across from that, you're gonna have a coat closet, even space for linens. And then we're gonna walk right into our amazing living space. This is an insanely open and inviting space. This dining room table right here is seated for 8, but you can have 12 or 10 people that sit here. That's insane. And then you guys, this kitchen is crazy. You're gonna see that this island is staged with 4 chairs. And if what you see with this island is that these chairs are huge. The fact that they fit 4 of them, you can get stools and add a 5th if you really needed to. And then this kitchen is just incredible, you guys. Like, this is a spot where you'd want to cook, you know? This is a spot where you're gonna host Thanksgiving dinners, Christmas dinners, birthday parties, you know, all of this stuff is possible. And then over here to the side, we're gonna have our pantry. So under the stairs is gonna be the pantry for the kitchen. So that's pretty cool. You don't see that all the time. And then we're gonna have our garage access. Garage access is here. So the garage is gonna have epoxied. And what's nice and what they've done here at Meadowlark Tri Pointe is that you have your 2-car garage, but you got it deeper. So this is like a 3-car garage. You can fit car number 1 here, car number 2 here, and then back here you can use for car number 3, or you know, extra storage, exercise room. You won't need the extra room for the exercise room though, because we got a little surprise coming up in a little bit. This living room is also giant, and we're impressed with the living space so far, the options that you got. I mean, whenever you can have 2 giant coffee tables in the middle of your living room and it's still big and enough spaces to walk around and have extra chairs, you know that you have a pretty special space on your hands. And then outdoors is gonna be pretty similar to the model that we just saw. And in terms of size, I reckon some of the lot sizes will be a little different depending upon where your home site lies in the neighborhood. But this is a great size patio, pretty much the length of the house here. They just show you what's possible here. Right here, they have a really cool outdoor kitchen. So again, this is staged, but this shows you what's possible. So this is a really nice grill. Incredible space, only gets better here with your downstairs room. There's no closet in here, so let's use it as a fitness room. My goodness. And this is a spot you're gonna come into, get a sweat on in the morning, and get your day started right. So pretty cool. Excellent, excellent downstairs living area. So you guys know we gotta check out what they got cooking upstairs. When we come up off the awesome stairs, we're gonna be greeted with a loft, not as big as the loft that we saw in the last model, but still a giant size, you guys. I mean, this is huge. I feel like the stairs are way over there and we're way over here. You guys, this is gonna give a good depiction of where we're at. That's gonna be San Bernardino Avenue. The next street that way is Wabash, and we're right across the street from the athletic center that they have there. And so, if you have a kid that's played soccer, football, whatever, you know, in the Redlands area, they more than likely have been to that park every weekend for the last X amount of years. And then we have our laundry room, good sized laundry room here. Guys, this is where your internet's gonna go. So whenever you buy the house, you're gonna have Verizon, Spectrum, whomever come in. That's where your internet homes. And then you're gonna have your attic access in here as well. So cool space. Down the hall, we're gonna have our hallway bathroom. This vanity is kind of high. It feels high. This is like almost above my hip. And then you're gonna have, similar to what we had in the last model, you're gonna have a private tub shower combination with your toilet. Down the hall from that, we're gonna have bedroom number 2. Good space here. It's a good day to jump in the lake, this sign says. We don't have very many lakes around us, but we have the ocean. So if you want to go to the beach, you have that option. In between bedrooms number 2 and 3, we have more storage. So that's great. Linen closet storage in the hall. And then we're trucking on down to bedroom number 3. Good sized room here. You're even gonna have your walk-in closet. So this is also good depth as well, you guys. So, you know, it's always kind of cool to have a walk-in closet in one of your standard bedrooms. And this floor plan has got that. And then you're gonna have bedroom number 4. Very cool stuff happening. Very cool stuff happening in this room. You're gonna have that standard closet. We just saw a walk-in closet in the prior bedroom. Here you're gonna have your standard wall closet. We all grew up with the standard wall closet, right? Except for some of you guys watching that might have had a walk-in closet in your bedroom growing up, in which case, congrats. We're all jealous of you. Great stuff down the hall there. 3 bedrooms and an awesome bathroom. And then right here, when we walk in the loft, you're gonna see Plan 3 has a similar option contingency to Plan 2. So you're gonna see right here, it's all staged 15 feet by 20, almost 22 feet of a bonus room. And it feels all of 22 feet, as you can see, but you also have the option to make it another bedroom bathroom combination. So with a walk-in closet. So you can have 6 bedrooms in this floor plan if you really wanted one. And man, that's a lot of bedrooms. And then we're gonna be introduced to our primary bedroom. You guys, similar to the last primary bedroom we just saw, we've got size. It's just so big, you guys. It's incredible what these new construction homes are doing with the primary suites. You can have whatever you want in here. You can have, oh my gosh, I don't even know. You can break down this room into 2 rooms if you really needed to, but that'd be a dumb move. It's just so big, I can't even put it to words. All right, you guys, similar to what we've been seeing, this room is gonna be 17 foot 3 inches by 14 feet 9 inches. So I'm not even measuring it to the wall there that bugs out to leads into the bathroom and into the walk-in closet. But man, over 17 feet, over 14 feet. And this room feels like it. Amazing space. It's kind of hard to put to words how big it is. And then over here, you're gonna have tandem closets, and you're gonna have walk-ins, his and hers, or hers and his and hers, whatever. And then you're gonna have an awesome and then of course, behind all that, you have your private toilet quarters here. So you guys, great space. Remember, your bathrooms won't look exactly like this. This is all staged. It'll look similar, but design-wise will be a little different. But some of the models may feature some of these design upgrades. So when you guys come in, call me, book an appointment, obviously, text me, whatever, and we'll see what upgrades you're eligible for, rather, and what's still available. And then we can go from there. But remember, you guys, this is pretty early in the process, so you should have your pick of the litter if you get in early enough. Everything about this is just so impressive. The presentation, what Tri Pointe has done here is very exquisite. You know, we've toured another Tri Pointe property before out in Corona on the channel, and those models were strikingly similar as far as how well they presented and the ingenuity in the floor plan. So we're really liking what Tri Pointe is doing here in the IE as a whole. You guys, this is gonna be another exciting floor plan to see. You're gonna see that door will allow for multi-gen living. This is 3,800 square feet. We're gonna check it out right now. Wow, we understand that this is staged, you guys, but the overall maturity of this floor plan, we've just only seen it for less than a minute, but we're already outrageously impressed by it. But first, I gotta show you guys that door. There's two doors there on the porch. So right here, they have it modeled here as just a standard lounge, bedroom, bath, but you can even have it configured differently. But this is your multi-gen living, you guys. And this is an incredible multi-gen suite, might I add. So multi-gen means this is your front door. That's the front door to the main house. So this is perfect for in-laws, family of any kind, friends. Very functional for everyday living, without a doubt. This is gonna be the bedroom. And then the bedroom in the multi-gen suite is gonna have a very good sized bathroom. So it's gonna be single vanity, shower, good space here. So this is all you need really for living. So if you have your mother-in-law, father-in-law, aunt, uncle, cousin, brother, sister, it doesn't matter. This is gonna be an excellent space for them to kind of have their own privacy. And then they have another bathroom right here. This is gonna be more for the house, not necessarily the multi-gen suite, but this is a powder room down here for your guests to use. So this multi-gen suite, great idea. It's something that's really, really common in new construction homes right now, if the square foot allows for it. But let's look at this living space. All right, you guys, this is incredible. Let's start with the kitchen. This is the first model on the channel we've featured that has double islands. I've been suggesting putting a wine cooler, but what about already having one in the home? So, man, 2 islands is insane. The counter space, I don't have to tell you guys, it's pretty obvious. You guys have counter space. I don't even know anybody that has this much amount of dishes. Incredible monogram oven here, stage, range. You got the electric cooktop, a lot easier for cleaning. Man, I don't have to tell you guys that Thanksgiving dinners will never be the same in this house. You got the fridge and the wall oven over here. You got the nice walk-in pantry off to this side, great space. And then you have your own little flex spot over here that honestly you could blow up this wall and have an even bigger walk-in pantry if you wanted to. But they have a stage as an office, so kind of cool. And then during your lunch break, all you have to do is take 3 steps to the left and boom, you're at lunch. New construction homes, the open floor plans we've seen, but this is a showstopper, you guys. The amount of seating available in this floor plan is wild. This is gonna be a 6-person circular table, but you can definitely fit a bigger rectangular table if you want. I like the circular table option though. And then you've got your living space that also is no slouch either. So you're gonna be able to sit and gather, hang out with friends, family, whatever. Perfect space to watch TV, unwind for the day. And you know, they call it a living space, you guys, living room. This is a perfect place to do exactly that, live. And then again, they're showing you what's possible here with your backyard. Again, not too much bigger than what we've seen. It is a little bigger, but you guys, again, your backyards won't come finished. So come with your ideas because you'll have time to figure out what exactly you guys want in your backyard. So nice what they've done here too with the exposed beams. It's a lot of beam, obviously, but man, everything this is such an ideal floor plan. It looks great. Incredible, incredible start. Now we're gonna go up the blue staircase, see what we got cooking upstairs. Coming up off the stairs, we're gonna see our upstairs loft. So loft again, great size. It's about time someone has this sand shuffle game. There's no sand, of course, but I'm really good at this game. Anyways, these lofts are huge. These lofts are probably even bigger than the primary bedrooms that we've seen in this floor plan. And, you know, that never disappoints. Off to the right, more storage. Everyone loves storage. And then you're gonna have bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 1 is gonna be a little bigger. It's gonna be the same size as the loft. It's gonna run the same length as the loft. They're gonna have 2 full-size beds staged here to show that this room can be a shared bedroom. And then this shared bedroom is gonna have 1 walk-in closet. See, so this is just staged. Obviously, no one else is gonna have, like, if you needed 2 kids to share a room, you know, obviously it's possible, but 1 closet, 1 walk-in closet might not be enough for 2 kids. Who knows? If you're gonna have 2 kids share a room, this is definitely the room to do it because it's a good size. But closet space might be lacking a little bit for 2 kids. I don't know. Good bedroom nonetheless. Great opportunity. And then we'll have another bedroom down the hall. And you know, we've seen it in the last floor plan where a standard bedroom had a walk-in closet. So this floor plan has that as well. So very cool there. That's a big plus. Little pizzazz bonus there. And then we're gonna have the laundry. Laundry, nothing outrageously special about this room. And same thing, internet access, attic access in the laundry. Down the hall, we'll have another hallway bathroom. Dual vanities are nice. And so far, all the hallway bathrooms we've seen almost by Tri Pointe have this privacy wall. So that's cool. They're all almost carbon copies of each other, just minus the design and the staging. And then you're gonna have another bedroom here down at the end of the hall. This room's gonna be pretty similar in size as the room down the hall with the 2 beds in it. But we're gonna have another walk-in closet as well. So you guys, all the bedrooms up here so far, we got that bedroom, the middle bedroom, and then this bedroom all have these walk-in closets. So that's kind of cool. And, you know, it just provides more utility and more storage and space for your kids. And then as we walk across the grand staircase area, we're gonna have our primary bedroom. Another primary suite in these new construction communities, and it's another great size bedroom opportunity as well. So we're gonna be 18 feet by 16 feet in this floor plan. And you know, it's just gonna be like a quarter of an inch off of 16 and 18 feet. So, and then what's extra special about this floor plan is that you guys actually have your own private walkout balcony, you guys. This is a big balcony, number 1, but number 2, this is the first floor plan on the channel that features its own balcony in the private bedroom. So that's really cool. You're gonna have nice views of the foothills, and you're gonna have nice views of some soccer activity going on the weekends, I reckon. But over there we got citrus groves, we got some other established communities down the road. So depending upon where your floor plan lies, you might have a pretty nice view. Over there, the foothills of the San Gorgonio Mountains. A beautiful sight for those that live in the IE. But it can't go understated. This is the first private balcony we've seen on the channel from the primary bedroom. So that's really cool. So this model has an awesome primary bedroom, awesome private balcony. So it's gotta have an awesome bathroom, right? You guys, this is an awesome space. Man, this house is cool. You guys are gonna have his and hers sinks, and then you're gonna have a car wash in your bathroom. And I'm really impressed with this floor plan and the fact that they have something this nice in the IE available to you guys, close to a bunch of different universities, medical centers, all kinds of jobs around here in the Inland Empire. And this is gonna be a sweet spot to call home. It's a great opportunity. And I love that I got the opportunity to show it to you guys. You guys knew the second we saw this private balcony, I had to shoot the ending scene for this video right here. Thank you again for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, number one. Please subscribe for future videos similar to this. And then give it a like, give it a thumbs up so the YouTube algorithm knows that you like these videos and that it keeps letting you know whenever I post them. If you have any interest in taking a look at this new construction community, don't hesitate to call or text me below, or if you have any other questions about buying or selling in the Inland Empire as a whole. As you guys saw the shots of the construction going down, we're pretty early on in this build. But if this piques your interest at all and it's something that you and your family have been looking for in this area of Redlands, then you gotta make sure that you reach out to me so I can get you in as soon as possible so that you can have your pick of whatever home sites are available. Right now, Tri Pointe has great incentives to help you out with closing costs, lowering your interest rate, or if you want help outfitting your backyard, you can use that money for whatever you would like. So it's important to come out, take advantage of those incentives if this is something that you're seriously considering, and just a great opportunity for all those who might be interested. But again, I want to thank you so much for watching. So if you have any questions relative to buying or selling here in the Inland Empire or Southern California as a whole, reach out to me. I look forward to helping out you and your family. And thank you guys so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. We have a really good library that we're building on my YouTube channel of new construction communities and real estate being showcased throughout the Inland Empire and throughout Southern California as a whole. So head to the channel. It's highly likely that we did a video in a city near you or a city that you're looking to buy in. And then if we haven't yet, comment down below or shoot me a message. Hey, show me what's available in X city, or show me what's available in Y city. I'd love to get some suggestions for you guys. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.